What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have more rank ups for Battlegrounds tournaments. The first being Ghost. I know a lot of people didn't see this one coming, including myself, but Ghost is actually really clutch for Battlegrounds, and in recent tournaments, I saw how powerful Ghost was against certain matchups, such as Rentra. For an example, I spar a lot with Fintech, with TJ, and guys like that. So I think one time TJ was testing it out before one of his matches, and I forgot whose tournament it was. We're all involved in a lot of different tournaments, but yeah, he dropped my Rentra, who was rank 4 by the way at the time, in 25 seconds with his Ghost, and I was like, yeah, no. Yep, no, we gotta replicate that, because I don't run the ouchies, and speed is very important in Battlegrounds, especially in tournament play. So being efficient is really important as well, but speed is right up there with it. So yeah, I definitely took up Ghost to rank 3, and that's a potential option that I now have to use in my deck. So next up we have Quicksilver. If you guys haven't known, Quicksilver and Gallon are completely safe. So if you guys want to take them up, you may do so. They are working as intended and they're not going to be touched. So yeah, naturally we take Quicksilver up. We took him up prior to the knowledge of that. So now he can go to rank 4 if I want to consider something like that. Is the same with Gallon. We don't know. I don't know yet, I should say, but we'll see. So yeah, man, he actually came in clutch in the semifinals of the Fall Brawl for me, as well as the finals against Fintech. He caused a lot of problems, which is what you want. You love to see it. And I mainly at the time used him defensively, but I'm slowly starting to learn him offensively, and I'm a huge advocate for versatility. You definitely want to have a champion that you can use either way, in my opinion, especially when it comes to tournament play, because a lot of the times your opponents might be just as smart, if not smarter than you when it comes to the draft, or you might get a crappy draft and you have to use somebody offensively that you normally would use defensively. That's why I generally try to go for versatile champs that can do both relatively well. So yeah, he definitely fits into that category. Now learning him is going to take a little bit before I become optimal with him, but I'm very glad to have him in the deck. The tournaments are a friendly mode, and that is Rich Get Richer, and he puts a lot of withers on you if you know how to do it, so he can reverse that power gain and you don't have to worry as much about it. So he definitely comes in clutch, in my opinion. And defensively, a lot of people still don't know how to play him properly, so he causes so many problems. That being said, we took up Gallon to rank 3. We were fortunate and lucky enough to pull Quicksilver and Gallon and our featured Crystal off against Tobias. Shout out to Tobias. What's up, my brother? And we opened 30 features that day. So if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. It was a great time. Ghost Dog did host it on his side of things, as well as me live streaming my aspect of it. So yeah, definitely go check that out. But yeah, man, I am going to use my Cosmic Gem on Gallon and take him to Sig 20. And yeah, so far he's been coming in really clutch, especially on this Rich Get Richer. I mean, I haven't lost very many matches when I use Gallon, because he's still busted. Don't worry. He's still busted. It's just sometimes you can get caught up because you're gaining too much power. I actually think Hulkling is better for this meta than Gallon, which is kind of surprising, but I think you can drop fights significantly faster with Hulkling than you can with Gallon. And that's just crazy to say. I think last season's meta, I think Gallon was the faster one because of the burst damage and you can control his power. But this season, I think Hulkling is significantly faster, or at least I'm significantly faster with Hulkling. Maybe somebody else knows something that I don't. I've been playing Hulkling pretty optimally, in my opinion. He's not really that complicated to play. But yeah, if you guys think otherwise, let me know in the comments below. But again, I think Hulkling for this meta, I've been dropping fights sub 30 seconds sometimes, mainly sub 40 seconds. But with the Gallon, it takes you know, a little over 40 seconds, sometimes even 50. So yeah. But he's obviously really good, especially defensively. He's great. You just got to watch out. There's specific counters that will nuke him. But if your opponent doesn't have those options, sometimes I love to throw him on defense as well. There's the versatility again. I do believe that he fits into that category for Battlegrounds. The same with Hulkling. They are both versatile champs. Now my Hulkling is rank 4, so my Gallon is not. He's rank 3 right now, so that may play a huge part. So I might be eating my words, so keep that in mind. This is a rank 3 and he's doing fights pretty quick, so maybe a rank 4 is a little bit faster. I don't know. Mine is not rank 4 yet. I do know my Hulkling is rank 4 and he absolutely claps. So yeah, but there's actually one more rank up that I just did recently for Battlegrounds, and that will be going into my deck, or I will have the option of putting this person in my deck, and that is none other than Juggernaut. Let's go. Fintech was clapping me with his Juggernaut in the fall brawl, and he was clapping other people with his Juggy. Sweeta put everybody on the map about Juggernaut as well, so shout out to my alliance mate Sweeta. But yeah, man, when I saw that, I knew I had to take up my Juggy. So yeah, man, he is now rank 3 and he is now an option for Battlegrounds for me, man, and I am very excited. Now with the Rich Get Richer, he generally gets the more buffs, so you can get to that sweet special satisfying 2 that he does, and just wreck stuff, and that's what I plan on doing. So yeah, man, Juggy is pretty clutch, and I'm very happy to have Juggernaut at rank 3. Might consider taking him to rank 4. The way that Vegas tournament is working this time, which I am a participant in, I made it to the Sweet 16 last time, and unfortunately I was eliminated. But you know, this time I'm gonna try and go ahead and win it, but we'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah, so there's a Grandmaster, and they get to choose bands that, like, the bands, the champions that can't even be in your deck. Yeah, so I think the more options that I have, the better off I'll be, so to speak. Now Juggernaut, in my opinion, is not a great defender at all, so he's pretty, you know, one-sided, so that's not great. But you know, having 1, 2, maybe even 3, which is, you know, 10% of your deck, that's still acceptable. So anyway, like and subscribe. We've recently hit over 800 and we're trying to get to 1,000. Thank you guys very much for watching. Peace.